Welcome to Ford Tech Talk. In this series, we'll focus on tips to help you fix Ford and Lincoln vehicles right the first time. More vehicles with gasoline engines are using turbocharged direct injection engines today because of the favorable balance between power and fuel economy. Some gasoline engines, especially those that are turbocharged with direct injection, like EcoBoost engines, can have an issue called pre-ignition, when ignition occurs before the spark plug fires. That can result in high cylinder pressure, and a driver may hear a knock in the engine, or in extreme cases, it could damage a piston. This may lead to a loss of performance and higher oil consumption, and eventually to more engine damage. Ford developed these three new oil specifications to help prevent pre-ignition. A 5W20 viscosity oil, widely used in naturally aspirated engine applications, and some EcoBoost engines. A 5W30, heavily used in EcoBoost engines. And a 0W20, primarily used in hybrid engines. These specs incorporate the learnings from engine pre-ignition testing, reducing one of the factors that can cause low-speed pre-ignition, which may lead to engine damage. But beyond pre-ignition, EcoBoost and similar engines need a more robust oil to support the turbocharger and direct injection. Now, Ford is releasing new oil specs, which have all of the features of the previous specs, but also have some significant new benefits for protecting your customers' valve trains and engines from wear and tear. These new oil specs contain a new, tougher series of tests that create higher-performing oil using real-world testing conditions. These more stringent series of tests measure valve train wear, chain wear, and total engine wear under more severe conditions. Plus, it contains more demanding requirements to better help prevent pre-ignition than the previous generation motor oil. Motorcraft is producing motor oils that meet these new specs in three viscosity grades: 5W20, 5W30, and 0W20. The procedures in these new specifications test the oil at low temperature conditions to protect the engine against damage from the buildup of acids and fuel in the oil. The tests evaluate the oil's effectiveness by measuring wear on valve train components and the amount of wear metal in the oil both pre- and post-test. The resulting measurements demonstrate the impact on all lubricated engine components. The high-temperature test procedure helps validate the new engine oil's ability to minimize oxidation and viscosity increase. These effects can be caused by operating at higher temperatures for long periods. Minimizing viscosity increase helps to further protect the engine. The new oil has improved high-temperature deposit control that helps prevent the formation of piston deposits. These deposits can cause issues like stuck piston rings and potentially reduce engine performance. Controlling high-temperature deposits also helps maintain piston-to-bore sealing. That can help prevent oil contamination and a loss of engine performance. To meet the performance of the new specification, Motorcraft has reformulated their oil with new additives to protect against wear, deposits, and oxidation, while supporting good fuel economy. By making chemical changes to the formulation, the new GF6 engine oil has shown the ability to help reduce fuel consumption compared to GF5 over an oil drain interval of up to 10,000 miles. Motorcraft oil is great for non-Ford engines too. This new oil is API licensed for the new API category, GF6. So for those non-Ford engines that call for API GF6, Motorcraft has you covered. To identify the new Ford oil spec, look for the specification number on the front of the bottle. Also, check for the API starburst. But in addition to extra protection, Motorcraft oil provides extra certainty. You know that it has been thoroughly tested in applicable Ford engines and that it meets exacting OE specifications for both quality and performance. So you can always choose Motorcraft in complete confidence. And when you're choosing parts for all of your repairs, remember that Motorcraft parts feature a 2-year, unlimited mileage warranty. That's all for this post. Thanks for watching, and check out the rest of our series of installation and repair tips for Ford or Lincoln vehicles. For more information on Ford or Motorcraft parts, contact your Ford or Lincoln dealer or distributor, or visit FordParts.com.